Hi, G. Dunstan with Long & Foster in Salisbury, Maryland. I'd like to personally invite you to attend our Mastering the Art of Short Sale course that we've put together for Long & Foster that we're bringing to the Crown Plaza in Timonium on the 24th of October. This will be the last time that this course is available in anybody in the greater Baltimore area until sometime in midwinter or certainly February or March of next year. We want you to understand that short sales, as most of you are aware, is a significant part of our business. And it looks like with the major shifts and changes with the federal government as well as the major lenders that it's going to become more and more of a method of disposing of distressed properties than it even has been in the last 3 to 4 years. This course is different than most of the ones that you might be familiar with. Why? Because it's been created by my partner, Brandon Brittingham, and me, and it's all about in the trenches how to successfully do these. Collectively, we've done, in a little less than 5 years, over 450 transactions, specifically in the short sale arena. So we're going to talk about how to, first and foremost, make sure that you're dealing with a good candidate. There is no shortage of people who need your help. In fact, it looks like 1 out of every 7 property owners in America is in some form of distress, either now or will be in the next 6 months. So you don't have to look too far on any streetscape in America to know that somebody's in trouble or will probably soon be in trouble. So making sure that we have the right candidate, because quite frankly, we can't save them all. We also are going to talk about the biggest problem that lenders are faced with today, and that is an incomplete seller-lender package. We'll talk about how to develop that package and how to keep it current, and how to provide additional meaningful, important things in that package that are not necessarily required by the lender. Because what will happen is ultimately the decision maker to whether or not to approve the short sale and the short sale seller and accept the buyer's offer is going to be predicated on somebody in a service center who is somewhere else in the United States who doesn't know diddly bop about property values and what's going on in your own community. So we'll help you build a mountain of evidence, just like if you were representing a client in a murder trial, to be able to sway the jury and the judge to why your person truly is innocent. We'll also talk about the second biggest problem, and that is fair market value. Roughly 50% of the loans that are contracts that are submitted are less than what the lender actually expects. And so there's going to be a dispute over fair market value, and they're hanging their hat on a BPO that was done by an agent that they paid $40 to that probably did it in 15 or 20 minutes. And so we'll help you build a mountain of evidence. We'll also talk about how to successfully negotiate with the servicer, the getting it done, and making sure that if we have problems on the local level that we go to a higher authority such as the investor. So we'll talk about the differences of working with B of A and Wells Fargo and Citibank and Chase, just to name a few, and why you need to know that it's with Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, and how HUD or VA all operate differently to increase your odds for success. We know that we can't wait for the cavalry, because there isn't a cavalry coming over the hill to save the American family from keeping their homes instead of losing them in foreclosure. It's us. We're the ground troops in this war. And we want you to attend this class so that hopefully you'll want to join the cause to help these people who desperately need help with competent people in real estate. Or if you're not equipped to do that, at least now as a result, you'll find who is a good person who's capable of doing the job for your customer and client, and you'll accept a referral fee instead. So join me on the 24th at Crown Plaza in Timonium. I guarantee that you'll leave with a lot of good, relevant information. See you then.